Okay, everyone, well, welcome to my office today. We are going to read more of Crater Lake by Jennifer Killick, and we're on chapter 12. The title is Alone in the Crater. Why didn't you tell me? These are the first words Chet's has spoken since we got out of the lake. After everything we've just been through, I don't think it should matter. Geez, Chet's, why are you asking me that now? Because it's important. Our alien teacher just spat venom at us, and we barely escaped. We've left the one thing that could help leave us behind at the lake. Hoach and Digger know we're outside, and we're going to be hunted. They will be hunting us down. Now is not the time. Chet stops walking, grabs my shoulders, and spins me around to face him. But you'd have millions of time. It happened 9 months ago. 9 months. You could have told me at any point. We spoke about it loads. I defended you when other people accused you. How could you let me do that? It was something I needed to keep to myself. I don't have to justify what I did to you. You're supposed to be best friends. I thought I knew you. How could you do something like that to Trent? How could you lie to me? Like I said to Hoach, Trent deserved everything he got. He didn't deserve to be trapped in the school toilets. Chet's is so angry. I've never seen him like this. He missed his entrance test for Bing. If Miss Hoach hadn't persuaded them to let him reschedule, he wouldn't have gotten in. So what? I'm so mad with him. Why is he always so stupid and blind to stuff that everyone else can see? So that's a jerk thing to do? And then to lie about it? I never thought you were like that. I don't regret anything I've done, I say, my mind raging, my head thumping, except making friends with you. I should have left the wasp to it. I should have let you get stung. Chet chokes out a sob and runs through the trees. I stomp off in the opposite direction. I'm halfway back to base camp when the realization of what just happened hits me. And the chasing and spitting seems nothing in comparison to arguing with Chet's. All I can see are those chocolate eyes looking at me like I just decapitated his kitten. Well, maybe not his kitten because Chet's is actually scared of cats, but I've tried to keep him safe from shock and pain for the entire time I've known him, and now I'm the one who's caused it. The anger that burnt through me a few minutes earlier seems to disappear all at once, though it's possible that I sweated a lot of it out because I'm dripping wet and not from my swim in the lake. Chet's is afraid and upset and all alone in the woods. What do I do? When he ran off, it was in the direction of base camp, so I should go there, find him, apologize. I've been walking fast because of the rage, but for a while, I was going the wrong way. It's easy to get confused in the woods. Trees look like trees. Even when you find one that's especially twisty or covered in ivy and you think, I'll keep that one in mind so I'll know if I pass it again. 5 minutes later, you've looked at so many other trees that you can't quite picture the twisty ivy tree anymore. You couldn't pick it out of a lineup, but I have developed a strong sense of direction by navigating through various worlds and computer games, so I get back on track. I'm nearly at the camp and I'm hoping, wishing so hard that Chet's is already there. But when I reach our hollow bush, only Katja, Mac, and Adrian are waiting for me. We saw you coming, Big Mac says. Where's Chet's? And did you get what you went for? Adrian asks. Katja doesn't say anything. I think she can tell something's gone wrong just from looking at my face. I don't know where to start, I say, bending over, hands resting on my knees, hoping I'm not going to cry. Have some water and a snack, Kat says, giving me a bottle from her bag. Mac, get up the lookout tree and we'll have a team meeting underneath. I walk to the tree and sit. The swim just about finished my arms and legs, and all I want to do is lay down and sleep. The others aren't looking so good either, and now I have to tell them that not only did I fail, I completely messed things up. I got what we needed, I say, but we were caught and chased. Our only chance was the lake, and it was too heavy to swim with, so I left it. What happened to Chet's? Katja asks. Did the bug eyes get him? No, but Hoach said some stuff about me and the past and things I've done. As soon as we were safe, me and Chet's argued about it and we split up. I thought he'd come back here, but I closed my eyes for 1, 2, 3 breaths. When I open them, Kat and Aid are looking at me, not in a hateful way like I expected, but like I just rescued their kitten from a house fire and burnt my hands off in the process. Katja and Adrian are okay with cats. So top priority is to find Chet's. Mac's voice calls down from the tree. And then we go get the bag, Adrian says. If it's by the lake, it'll be much easier to grab than if it's still inside the building. We should all go, stick together. Katja starts packing up our things. That way we can separate into pairs if we have to. Nobody will be left on their own. And we're going to have to abandon this camp anyway. Big Mac is making his way down from the tree, just in case. It takes me a second to work out what he means, but then my guts twist when I realize he means in case they got Chet's. No point in thinking about that now. I make myself get up as though I'm full of energy and ready for action. Oh yeah, I say, there's something else I should tell you about the bug-eye hunters, I mean. What is it? Aid says. They spit. We walk through the woods, calling to Chet's as loudly as we dare, but there's no sign of him. Every now and then, Matt crouches down to inspect the ground, rub bits of leaf between his fingers or sniff objects he picks out of the mud, though I don't know what they are. He didn't come this way, he says. We'll have to try to get closer to the tree line. We get quiet as we move nearer to the center. The hunters know where to look for us now. They could be anywhere, behind that tree, under that bush. Well, maybe not that one because it's prickly, but under a bush, hidden in those shadows. We all look around nervously as we walk, except Mac, who's concentrating on tracking Chet's. He was here, he says, picking up a bit of broken twig. How do you know? Aid asks. Look, you can see that patch of ferns, he points. He sat down there, I'd say for at least 10 minutes. Then it looks like he got confused about which direction to go in. You can see he was turning around. Look at those marks. He points at the ground and I see nothing but dry dirt and some pine needles. Then he walked. He pauses a second and sniffs the air like a flipping Labrador. This way. And he points back towards Crater Lake. He didn't want to stay in the woods on his own, I say. So he went back to the center to hide. This is really bad. And that's the end of chapter 12. Chapter 13 next time. Bye.